In this video, we will discuss the antebrachial muscles of a dog. So let's start on the cranial aspect of the limb, and we will move laterally. One of the first muscles you'll see, which is well developed in a cat, perhaps not so much in a dog, is the brachioradialis muscle. We also have the extensor carpi radialis. Next, we have the common digital extensor, and if I follow its tendon, you'll see it comes to all the digits. The next muscle would be the lateral digital extensor, and we follow its tendon, again coming to the lateral digits. And the U, so remember it's E, C, L, and U, would be ulnaris lateralis. And this muscle will be coming on the lateral aspect, attaching to the accessory carpal bone. Its next door neighbor on the caudal aspect would be the flexor carpi ulnaris, again, which also attaches to this accessory carpal bone, has an ulnar head and a humeral head to it. Let's rotate a little bit. Got me? Right? One of the muscles that can sometimes be misconstrued for that flexor carpi ulnaris is the superficial digital flexor. However, notice that its tendons come all the way to the digits. Deep to that, most of what we're going to find is the deep digital flexor, which has 3 heads. This little piece over here on the ulnar side would be the ulnar head of the deep digital flexor. The majority of the muscle mass that we see is the humeral head, and a little small piece over here on the side, the radial head. Notice that all 3 of those heads will combine to form a common tendon of the deep digital flexor. If we rotate now a little bit more to the medial aspect, we'll find our flexor carpi radialis. Remember, on the cranial side, it was the extensor carpi radialis. On the caudal aspect, it's the flexor carpi radialis. We also have a pronator teres muscle, which will be active pronate. And if I happen to cut up underneath that extensor carpi radialis, I would find a supinator muscle. And if we were looking at it on a prosection, this would be our pronator, and this would be the supinator. And that concludes the muscles of our antebrachium.